Good morning, people who are watching my stream at 6:05 a.m. Pacific time. Before we get into it, pretend like everything is normal and have our normal good mornings. How are you guys? I saw you yesterday morning at 9 a.m. We played Master Duel. That was a very normal stream. With lots of normal stuff. I'm happy to have you here in my stream today. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning, Esila. Good morning, Unokage. Morning, Essie. Good morning, Antly. I wasn't gonna say it, but hi, Essie. Hi, Marcel. Good morning, honey. Good morning, the wolf. Mwah. Hi, Essie. I missed you. I missed you too, MDA. Welcome to the stream. Mwah. Antly. Kiss emoji too. Mwah. There you go. Good morning, RPW. Good morning, Essie. Good morning, Log from California. My nose and throat still isn't doing the best, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to just survive through that for a while. I was lurking. I'm invisible. I don't see you, but you're always welcome here. Good normal morning, humans. Good very normal morning. Good very, very normal morning. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing threatening or scary anywhere. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, MD. If you guys get a gifted membership, please do be sure to say thank you, 1 if you are here, and 2 if you're not too shy. Let's see. Morning, super normal morning things. Very normal morning things. Just our normal morning routine. Nothing at all. There's also like 47 people here at 5 a.m. It's okay. You can go back to bed. This is gonna stay up. You can watch it later. I promise. Just before the serious stuff, to lighten the mood. You didn't have to at all, but I appreciate it. Concern emoji. Good afternoon, fellas. Good afternoon, Deck Constructor. Pleasure having you here today. Hope you still recover. I hope so too. I'm not a big fan of my nose being clogged and having to breathe through my mouth. My lungs already aren't the best. Like, no, I'm not like a smoker or anything. I'd never do that. Especially for $800 a month. Oh my god, I'm still mad about that. That's crazy. God, I'm so normal right now. So normal. So normal. Okay. So we've said our good mornings. If you take a look at the pinned, or if you have, if you're following Nexus on Twitter and have notifications on and want to look at it at 6 a.m., assuming you live in Pacific time, you may have noticed that there is a very important announcement. If you are not one to read, which makes sense, most of you guys come from my Yu-Gi-Oh streams, I'll read it for you. Except I'm not gonna read it because I also play that silly game. So, as simply as possible, I can put it, Nexus is no longer going to exist as soon as February starts. Unfortunately, we can't exactly make it to our birthday, but we almost made it to 1 year. Almost. We got really close. Now, question is, am I going to be here still? Yes. We are going to be allowed to keep our IPs. Very generous little Christmas gift. We get to keep them for absolutely free. I will still be here. I will still be streaming as normal. Things will go on just about as normal as we usually do. There will be some changes since there's going to be a few things where I'm not going to have to ask the staff anymore because they're not going to be like working for us because I'm not going to be Nexus. But it's going to be just about the same as it always is for us. Nothing crazy. I'm not leaving. I will be staying. Celebrate or cry. Whatever one you want, but I'm gonna be staying. Yay, normal, very normal. I almost had a heart attack. It's okay, I'll be staying. Indie's stream, let's go. Yes, I'm gonna belong to nobody except myself. Oh no, anyways, ellipsis, yeah. But also the staff won't be there to support you either, ellipsis. Yeah, which is unfortunate because I'm stupid, but like, you gotta learn to not be stupid eventually. So this is gonna be from February onwards. I'm gonna go to school not to be a VTuber, but school to be not stupid. And by school I mean my bedroom so I can stream more. All right. I was scared for a minute when I saw the thumbnail. Good to know you will continue streaming. Yes, unfortunately, it is an important announcement, and important announcements are scary when you're not allowed to announce them, but they're also scary when you can announce them. And it's going to be scary no matter what you put the thumbnail or title as, so you might as well just have it be almost nothing. Let's see. Oh, wow, just got here, Essie, but that's at least the most important bottom line right there. You'll still be with us. You bet! I told you guys I stay with you as long as possible. Now, unfortunately, when I do my deathbed stream at like 90 years old, plans have changed. Harry's not gonna be there to end the stream for me or to pull the plug if I'm in too much pain, but I don't know. My ghost can do it. I'll train my spirit to interact with normal world objects so I can end the stream myself. We can do everything ourselves. We're very strong. We're very strong. The boxing glove and my Oshi mark, that's because I'm strong, obviously. I had a big host for Nexus. Yeah, I did too. Let's see. I see hug emoji and kiss emoji. Mwah, hugs to you too, and kisses. But I also just gave you kisses. Hi, Esila just got in. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Peanuts. After live stream. Stream as a ghost? I guess if I could touch my computer as a ghost, I probably would stream still, yeah. You'll still be here, will you? Of course I'm gonna still be here. Of course I'm still gonna be here. I will be here for the rest of this stream here to answer any questions you might potentially have. First, quiet now, Nexus. What would happen to our beloved Shep? I will stay here. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stay here, gonna keep streaming. I'm in a very fortunate position where I will get to keep my IP. I'll get to keep me. I'll get to keep all of my assets, all of that. We get to do whatever we want pretty much after this. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. Stand power. Dang, I didn't think about it that way. But you're eternally 22? Oh my god. I'm gonna die at the young age of 22? Tragic. SE ghost era? Yeah, I'm gonna be a ghost. Dang, there's a lot of people here, more than I thought. Did news spread fast, or is this how it usually is at 6? We don't usually have 81 people here at 6 a.m. Probably because 1, that's really early, and 2, we've started playing Movie Star Planet, which is probably not very entertaining. But yeah, it's not usually like this. Not every day that Nexus closes down, so it's a little special occasion. This is our little party. Hi Essie, hi Cough, how have you been? Or Coffee Cakes, your name is hard for me to read because I'm not very smart, sorry. Is this announcement planned by Nexus? Sounds very abrupt. Okay, so we knew in advance, I will not tell you how far in advance. We knew in advance. We could not exactly announce anything in advance, because we can't be like, oh hey, important announcement coming in X amount of days. That was not advised. So I kind of had to trick you guys into thinking this is like a normal talking stream, but it's not. But also it is. You pretty much got the basics down. Again, I'm still here to answer questions you might have. I could probably... I realized maybe a few months ago that there was a Q&A feature when I was trying to start a poll a while ago. I've never used it before. Is it bad? Is it okay? What... We can try using that if you want. Honestly, you could probably ask me anything if I already answered all the stuff you want. You could probably ask my favorite color if you wanted to. It's just a regular ND stream. Yeah, I'm about to open Master Duel right now, actually. Will he still be streaming on Annie Live once you go indie? No, I will not. I will not be streaming on Annie Live. I will be streaming with YouTube as my primary platform. Big fan of YouTube streams. Big fan of when you guys get to see... the games that we play. Big fan of talking and stuff too, but like I can talk pretty good on YouTube. I think we're good. Let's see, it's always abrupt when they announce this kind of thing. There's no way to do it in a way that isn't abrupt. Yeah, unfortunately. That would explain why you're 100% absolutely going to be here today. Yes, I made sure I was fully clear here. This explains why I'm not in bed resting, because I have a cold right now. Of course, I would still stream if I was ill, which I am, because that's why I'm doing that. Are you should? Me should, indeed. Nexus is graduating, I see. Nexus is indeed graduating. Now, that's kind of funny. I always thought it'd be kind of funny if we did kind of graduate, because Nexus is a school, so it kind of like makes sense. But in this case... we're not exactly graduating because we couldn't finish our schooling. Now, from what I've heard, if the school shuts down in the middle of your schooling session, you are allowed a free automatic pass. So I should get my master's degree in streaming right now. I think it'd be really helpful for my future as an indie. Now, I I think actually it's only if the school like burns down that you get the degree for free. At least that's all 4 years, but like, you know what? Yeah, I can skip to masters actually. I won't burn anything, but maybe I'll just ask nicely. Thanks for subscribing, Coffee Cakes. Your name is so hard for me to read. Is it Coffee Cakes? I'm going to pray. I'm going to hope. I can't read. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can have a fun time together. Nice meeting you today. Well, cult's still up? What cult? We never had one. So no. My employer is going gems for employee compensation. Actually, maybe some compensation in gems would be nice. Yes. Okay. If we get gem compensation from Nexus from their closure, what are we building? What are we going to be playing? I feel like the word graduation is wrong. In my case, our school just had everyone move to another school, though ours was in the AUS instead of US of A. I see. And thank you for the gifted memberships as well. Eli or Ellie? I never get it right. I'm pretty sure I've asked before, but I think I forgot. Thank you very much for the gifted memberships. If anyone gets a gifted membership, please, 1, be sure to say thank you if you're here, and 2, if you're not too shy. Let's just say the Nexus is going on a long-term vacation. But I don't think they're coming back from vacation. I don't think they're coming back. That's okay. We'll figure it out ourselves. It's okay. It's okay. Vanquished soul. I see. Interesting. Graduation is a bit of a strong word for moments like these, but yeah. I wouldn't say that I'm graduating. I'd say I'm getting evicted. I'm getting evicted. We're getting kicked out of Nexus. Nexus is closing, so we're not allowed on school grounds, so they're kicking us out. To new beginnings, indeed, to new beginnings. You could build a white woods / forest. You're right, we could, but I did recently hear that there's synchro, and now that I'm not in school, I kind of don't have to do math anymore, so I think I'm good to not play synchro ever again. I think that's good. Bolt is final LMAO, gems as compensation. What flavor will they be? To me, they kind of strike me as like gusher-y. The blue gushers are the second best flavor of gushers. Maybe that, but also there's like a hint of purple in them, so then maybe there's like a little taste of grape. SE eviction? No, it's okay. We always talked about how I live in a cardboard box under like a car bridge somewhere. I'm unable to watch too long now. Is our sheep continuing? Yes. For anyone who is in the about 20 new people who just joined and didn't hear the like most important part, I will still be here. I will remain here. I will not be leaving. I will continue on as normal schedule, normal days off. Gonna continue all the projects I've been working on already that have not seen the light of day yet, but I pray that they can. I have to go eat now. Grateful I could be here for a bit, even on my trip. Yeah, no problem. Please rest well either. Happy to have you here today. I can see you again some other time. Hopefully the gimmick puppets are cute. I haven't seen them actually. Hold on. Gimmick puppets. I have to look at the images. These look scary. I don't know if I consider these cute. This looks terrifying. I don't like this orange guy. I don't like it. Let's see. Essie, going indie. Essie, yes. Not gonna have any support by any sort of staff because I'm gonna be my own staff. I'm gonna be my own boss. I'm gonna be the owner of my own everything. Improve, yes. Kissy emoji. Mwah. Cardboard box under a bridge to an actual room. To an actual room? Why would a room have a bridge? I don't think I get it. Will things just be harder without staff? Probably a little, yeah. But if we look at this positively, we're going to have a lot better of a pay cut when we are in indie. So, lack of support there? Made up in dollars. We can support ourselves through dollars. Instead of buying $2.15 bread, if I wanted to, I could buy the $5 bread. It's gonna be okay. We simply moved to homeschooling. Yeah, we're just homeschooling now. We're just homeschooling. Does this mean all the other Nexus talents will be released from AniLive jail? I don't think anyone's going to be obligated to stream on AniLive. Maybe some people will be staying there. Some of us will probably choose to be moving away from that if we haven't already. I think it's really up to us either way, but I personally will not be continuing to stream on AniLive. Suffer with the corpse of Snake Eye. The corpse of Snake Eye, ugh. I see. Okay. Thank you, info. Question, Esila. What work or things did you do before becoming a VTuber? Alright, so I always talk about how I worked at the tax evasion store. So this is when I lived in the middle of nowhere. This is the only profession I'll be speaking to you about today. Besides VTubing, of course, because that was part of the question. I used to work at this really sketchy store in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Different middle of nowhere than the one I live in right now. A much more dangerous middle of nowhere. They paid me in a really sketchy way. They didn't take any cuts from my dollars, which is really suspicious. And last time I went there, the guy wasn't exactly working there, and after getting hired to work there, I never shopped there ever again because I realized how disgusting all their products were because they're all expired and everything is dusty. But my mother would still shop there, and my mother would tell me after a certain point, yeah, the guy who owns the place isn't there. I think he went to prison. I think he's gone. Let's go, Orton, for the tax evasion factory. Detroit? If I'm being honest, I don't even know where Detroit is. I'm paid in coke? No way. In cocaine for the children? I don't think that makes sense. I wasn't a child. I wasn't a child. Actually, we could probably, once we're indie, we could probably afford, and $1 could probably be 2 pounds of coke for the kids. Oh my god, she was paid in coke? I would never do a drug. I told you guys before. In school, they taught me to never do drugs, and since then, I've never been interested in drugs. It worked. I listen. Lol, Mr. Beast employee? Uh-oh. Is there anyone in Nexus you'd want to stay in contact with after the company closes down? There's a few people I've talked to a bit. I have not been very good, admittedly, at reaching out myself personally. I am incredibly shy. That stuff makes me really scared. That's my excuse. But there's a few people I've talked to who are really, really nice. I won't name names, though. There's a few people who I've quite enjoyed the company of. Tea sipping emoji, expletive up emoji. Let's go. The economy is booming. Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah, drugs are bad in all seriousness. Don't do that. Hi, I just arrived. Will you retain your IP? Yes. The most important part out of all of this. I will get to keep everything that I have built so far. I will get to keep me, myself, my looks, all of my assets, all of that. I'll get to keep streaming on this channel. I get to keep all of my past broadcasts. Don't have to wipe anything, so you don't have to go scramble to download anything. Everything's gonna stay up, no problem. I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna be here as long as I possibly can. And once indie, if we are indie, which we will be, we don't have to worry about our company closing. So we can pretty much guarantee that I'll be here forever, which means that if I do have to step away for a few months or something to build up my dollars, because I can't imagine that surviving will suddenly become easier. I will be able to come back with no repercussions besides maybe some algorithm nonsense, but nobody at a company is going to get mad at me if I have to step away for a little bit to go work a different job. So we're gonna be okay in that aspect, which is really convenient because I will need to find another job, which is important, I think. Including your social media. Yes, I will get to keep all of my social media. My Twitter, my TikTok, that's pretty much all, but I will get to keep it. No problem. And thanks for joining the membership for another month, NDK. I appreciate that. On the topic, membership will be held open still. They will still remain. We will still have the same members only streams will be public after 1 month kind of thing, but we'll be allowed to open new tiers because I won't have to ask staff if that's allowed anymore. We'll just be allowed to do it all by ourselves. Well, we're all grown up, we can do it all by ourselves, which means we can add the watch along tier, which again I would personally probably keep myself private. Esila Cryo, welcome into the stream. Pleasant having you back. I saw the announcement and almost freaked out. It's okay. They always look really scary. It's just a normal Word document, it looks like. That's always really concerning looking, but it's okay, I assure you. This is a blessing in disguise. This is bad, obviously. Nexus is closing down. I personally really, really like Nexus. I had a lot of hope in Nexus. I believed in Nexus. Okay. So here's the story of how I joined Nexus real quick. one day, I was streaming, and this one cool guy popped into my stream, and coincidentally, he had a similar name to one of my friends, so I still remember his name in my head, the guy who scouted me initially. He reached out to me, or no, this is a different guy. So first, talent scout number 1 popped into my stream, sat in there for a bit, and he's like, hey, how quickly do you answer Twitter DMs? I was like, I usually answer them pretty quickly. Nowadays, it's a little different because I'm scared to talk to people more for some reason. I like streaming because it makes me less shy. It's like exposure therapy. But since joining Nexus, I feel honestly like more shy. I feel more scared. But I was like, yeah, I answer pretty quickly, and he's like, oh, good, okay, because I'm like a talent scout, and I'm gonna send you some important information. I have an offer for you to respond to. So I checked my DM after my stream, right before I went to bed, and I looked at it, and I was like, I don't know about this. Sorry, I think I'm not interested at the moment. And I continued streaming. Maybe a few weeks later, talent scout number 2 pops into my stream, hangs out, talks a bit. Hey, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. You know you don't have to give anything, right? It's okay. Glad to hear you're going indie. That was a shock. Yeah, I was a little surprised too. But thank you very much for the super chat. But again, good news. We will get to keep everything. We will be indie. I'll be here still. So talent scout number 2 pops into my stream, chats for a bit. He continues hanging out in my streams over the course of maybe like another 2 weeks. Eventually he reaches out like, hey, I want to invite you to do this. I'm here to scout you. I want you to do this. And I looked at the offer he eventually sent me. I was like, hey, someone else already sent me this offer. But this guy spent the time to hang out and talk with me. Which means maybe it's more serious and less suspicious than I thought it was. So I accepted the second time. So this is how I got scouted 2 times. And then I joined. And then we waited a really long time getting everything ready. And we debuted as Nexus on the AniLive app. And now we're here. Nothing really crazy. Stream title is giving me nightmares. It's okay. It's okay. It's good news. It's good news. It's bad news. But we have good news to accompany it to lessen the sadness. The stream title got my bad. Ooh, that's a lot. Indie Scout was like, bro, take the red or blue pill, your choice. But Nexus will grow like Phase Connect. You guys are very entertaining. I also had pretty high hopes for Nexus. I also thought that things would get better. I thought that Nexus would grow as well. And I really thought like, maybe we're going at a pretty alright pace in terms of growth. At least for myself. At least for myself. My growth? More than I thought it would be, honestly. Way too much. Because I thought maybe we'd be able to stay alive at least a little longer. I thought we'd at least get to the 3-year mark. But we couldn't make it 1 year. But that's okay. That's okay. We tried, and that's what matters. Harry tried. He did a pretty good job at almost achieving his dream. It's okay. In summary, she ain't leaving us. Yeah, not leaving, not leaving. All right. Are you going to exclusively on YouTube? How about AniLive? Also Twitch? Twitch is a no. I prefer YouTube just in general for a few different reasons. And AniLive is also a no. So YouTube. Sheep forever? You bet forever. Remember, deathbed stream. Deathbed stream. Summary, she ain't leaving us, lol. Yes, exactly. That's the huge Lang 3 visits, except we only do 2. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd go as far as say being good news, but go off queen. Yeah, not good news, but there is good news to accompany the bad news. Remember, we can focus on that. We can focus on that instead. Also, over 100 people on my 6 a.m. chatting stream. Crazy. Which makes sense, but like, dang. I'm still thankful for Nexus for bringing me Sheepy. I'm thankful for Nexus bringing me all the friends that I have right now. I'm thankful that Nexus has brought me to you guys. I'm thankful that Nexus has given me a way to meet all of you guys and hang out with you guys all the time. Because if I didn't join Nexus, I'd probably still be doing what I was doing before Nexus. And I do like the people I was hanging out with before them. But I also like you guys. I also like you guys. I love you guys, in fact. I love hanging out with you. You guys are very pleasant company. No Twitch? Yay, I hate Twitch. Perfect. Lines up perfectly. Kiss emoji. Mwah. Twitch has much more questionable pay cut situation. Twitch has a lot more questionable, like, everything. Thank God you're staying with us. You bet. Always will be. such a big audience for a normal stream. I know, very normal stream. I don't know. I can't guess why you guys are here right now. Kiss and waving emoji. Wow. Hi, Mr. Peanuts. If Nexus didn't exist, I wouldn't even bother with Twitch. Ellipsis. I see. Some of us do stream on Twitch. Personally, I chose YouTube. 1, for preference, but 2, in my mind, like when I think of VTubers, the VTubers I think of, like, have mostly streamed on YouTube. Like, when I think of company VTubers, in my mind, they stream on YouTube. So that was my move. Such a big audience for normal stream. Maybe the real Nexus was the friends you made along the way. Maybe. I see Genki. Pretty Genki, Paitiri man. Nexus, sad emoji. I know! I'm gonna be sad that Nexus is leaving too. Also, I know I'm behind on past event rewards. It is one of my goals for the new year to catch up on all of those. One of the rewards that we achieved is a Nexus collab. So here's the plan. I will be having like a goodbye Nexus stream from 6 a.m. to midnight on the final day of January. But on the 30th, so the day right before, for as long as I possibly can, I'm going to sit in an open, like, voice chat and just let whoever wants to join. It'll be my first and final collab in Nexus. Unless something gets planned before then, I guess, because I haven't been reached out to, and I didn't reach out to anyone for any other collabs, but who knows how things could change. I doubt it, but I don't know. We love you. I love you guys more. Do you have a list of all the rewards? I do. They're all in my notes on my phone right now. Also, I have a question for you guys, completely unrelated to the situation, but if we focus on things that aren't as sad, that's a good idea. I have a question for you guys. So recently, on my throne, a like driving set got fully funded, like a steering wheel and pedals for driving games. Do we want our first driving game to be serious learning to drive? Or should we drunk drive? Should my first experience driving be drunk driving or normal driving? That's exciting. Kiss emoji. Mwah. Do Nexus have property or rights over your current channel? I mean, this channel and media stay the same. At the moment, it is something that they own. But as soon as the 1st of February hits, unless there's a delay and we have to do like paperwork and stuff that causes like delay that needs process and all of that, it will be mine. I'll be owning it myself. Yes, normal driving. You should do it drunk driving, LMAO. Learning to drive drunk. That sounds convenient. If you know how to do that properly, I don't condone drunk driving, by the way, but if you know how to do it properly, that's like less of a risk, right? Hi, Essie. Welcome into the stream. It's nice having you here. Hi. Yes, Yellow Aceto Corsa. This is truly the indie arc of VTuber, indeed. Serious driving until you get drunk, lol. That's a lot of yeses, indeed. Alright, Esila's driving on the wrong side of the road in Euro Truck Sim. Honestly, I think I should do the Europe one instead of the English one. I've noticed that in Grand Theft Auto, I always get in the car on the wrong side. I always get in on the side where you're a passenger in America. So maybe I have a leg up in that situation. and it's just because I'm used to being a passenger, so I always get in on that side. Because, like, again, I don't know how to drive, but, like... Maybe I should have the Europe one instead. Normal driving. I tell all the Nexans I know to join you in VC so that you won't be lonely, and tell them to whisper words of affirmation to your ear if you fall asleep. Isn't that manipulating them into being nice to me? I feel like I should form friendships normally instead. Now, I do just kind of assume nobody's gonna show up. I didn't exactly make an effort to make friends here in Nexus. One of the cool things about Nexus, the goal was that we want a bazillion VTubers, right? We didn't exactly get that many, but we got a lot still. So you have cool to... No, not cool. I have this all in the wrong order. You have a cool access to lots of people. You have a network of people for like collabs, hanging out, support, words of advice. I don't know, anything really. Friends. I personally never took advantage of that. I'm always too scared for that. Like I said previously, I am really shy. I'm really scared about talking with people, and I started streaming because for one of the reasons is exposure therapy to this kind of thing. And before joining Nexus, like as a streamer, I feel like it was slowly kind of working. But with Nexus, I feel like it completely reversed and I got kind of worse. And I feel like I can attribute that to there just being so many people. Like, talking to a small group of people is a lot easier than talking to a big group of people. I had a smaller audience before Nexus. It was easier to maybe talk to them. You guys are easy to talk to be fair. But the harder part is talking to people behind the scenes. Talking to small amounts of people behind the scenes, easier than big amounts. There's so many of us. It's so intimidating. Same, I hate VC. Yeah, me and socializing very hard. I must agree. I can't catch too much of this live due to timing, but I'm very glad you got your model and nice head start in VTubing. Best outcome, really? Yeah, I'm really thankful for that. I think we're really lucky in that aspect. Not everyone's really as lucky. So I'm very thankful for that. Harry's very generous in that aspect. I must appreciate that. I appreciate really everything Harry's done for us. Even if our company is getting shut down at the end of next month, I think he did a pretty good job at almost getting exactly where we wanted. We didn't exactly achieve the 1,000 VTubers, but Nexus's goal kind of has always been to give the chance to people who didn't really get the chance before, and it's given a lot of people a really nice boost, and I'm really thankful for that. Morning, good morning, Fur Tree. Scared, engaging the conversation, or starting it? Both, both of them. You saw nothing. Oh crap, big news? Yeah, really big news. But, quick rundown real quick. Put it as simple as possible. Nexus is shutting down at the end of January. Good news, we're keeping all of our IPs. We get to keep them. We get to keep them and we get to continue as we please, as indies. Rain, what did you do? I'm confused. I didn't see anything. Like, actually serious. It was a joke. Hello, Essie. Hi, Axel. Welcome back to the stream as well. Anyways, it came like 30 minutes late. Did she already say anything about her future plans? Future plans? Pretty much gonna continue as normal. Finish up all the projects I wanted to do. Once they're done, start new projects. All of that. Just continue the way we've pretty much always been. And Forte, thank you for the gifted membership as well. If you get a gifted, please do be sure to say thank you if you're here and not too shy. Announcement? Yeah, announcement. Pretty big one too. Oh shit, that's a big news? Yeah, really big news. I saw nothing, ellipsis. Alright, but I will still be here. I'll repeat that many, many times. But people are gonna stop in and out. I will still be here. That's the most important part. I'm gonna stay with you guys. I'd be really sad if I had to leave you guys. Rest assured though, if I did have to leave, which shouldn't be the case, I've been pretty much promised the IP, and I don't think I can mess up obtaining that at this point. But even if I wasn't allowed to be me, I'll do my best to find you guys again. I do my best. But good thing we get to skip that, thankfully. We get to skip that. Gift? Yeah, thank you very much. Independent. She's very independent. I've always been a very independent person. I've always been someone to do kind of as much stuff or as many tasks all by myself. Something I like about Nexus. When they reached out to me initially, I got my interview and all of that. They let me in. They warned me, like, hey, there's going to be a lot of you, and this isn't going to be like a traditional agency. You're not going to get like the kind of support you'd expect from like normal agencies, like what the big ones get, like all of that. And I kind of look past that. That kind of stuff is okay with me, because again, I do everything by myself. Is it good quality? No. But it surely costs. I'm used to that kind of thing. That's not a problem for me. So I think I have hope for us as an indie. I think that we can make it. Maybe not make it to like a bazillion subscribers or anything, but I think we can keep ourselves afloat. Happy B-Day, iconic boss. Happy birthday. Hi, Esila. That's my birthday today. Happy birthday! Sad birthday news, I guess. Unfortunate alignment. She's not going anywhere, but the company is closing? Yes. That's pretty much the basics of the situation. She loves us, not as much as we love her. What do you mean? I love you guys more. What are you talking about? And if she is reading this, we love her more than she loves us, and she agrees to this. I'm not reading this, actually. I'm skipping this message. I didn't see that. I'm still a little dazzled by the announcement. I know you said you'll be fine, but I don't know. You never seen this from a viewer point till now. Or I've never seen this from a viewer point till now. We really don't know until we actually, like, experience the situation, I guess. And Marco, think of the 50 gifted memberships. That's so many. I don't have 50 fingers and toes combined. I'd never be able to count that high. Oh my gosh. You could have given me nothing. It's okay. I honestly expected nothing. Like, I wouldn't do this stream specifically to earn dollars. You don't have to give me anything. You just sit, listen, and hang out. It's okay. But if you guys do get a gifted membership, please do be sure to say thank you if you were here and not too shy. I do really appreciate it. Marco, the MVP? I know. Oh my gosh. That's so much. I know. It's so many. Thank you very much again. I appreciate it. Man, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Anyways, again, if you have more questions, I'm okay to answer them. Oh, right, we were discussing how the Q&A feature does exist. We could test that out through this. All right. Questions about the situation? Question mark. Questions about the situation. I have no clue how this feature works. I learned about this probably the first time I tried making a poll during a stream. I didn't know this was a feature. Alright, questions about the situation. Alright. I'm waiting till Essie gets all the revenue to get something. Gotcha. Makes sense. Alright. Dang, there's a lot of gifted. That's my entire chat. That's a lot of gift. I know. If one day we need to get an overlay, one that shows all of the emotes, 2 that shows up during our members only streams, and 3 that isn't just a blank rectangle when we get a gifted membership or something. Do we get to hear all the juicy behind the scenes info now? I will be keeping lots of the behind the scenes stuff secret. I think that's what most people would appreciate, staff and members of Nexus. Let's see. So, select this question here. I don't know how this works. Okay. Are you staying in this indie? Please do. Yes. If you take away anything from this, you can simplify down the situation to I'm going indie. I will stay me, but I'm going to be an indie now. But yes. All right. Let's take a look at this one here. So next question. Are you getting all the revenue now? So this is the way that earning money is going to work. All the way up until the end of January, Nexus is still going to take their cut. As soon as February 1st hits, we should be free of their grasp on our wallets, and I should get the 100% cut. Everything should be mine at that point. Of course, unless I ask them and like, oh wait, actually February 1st because of delay, but I don't think that's the case right now. I don't think that's the case. Pretty sure we get it as soon as it's January 1st here. Same channel? Yes, I will be here, as we always will be. Alright. Close question. Does closing question get rid of the question in general? It doesn't. Okay, let me see. So, next question. Right here. What is going to happen to Nexus talents that haven't yet debuted, at least on YouTube? So, if there are Nexus talents, let's say that they're only streaming on AniLive at the moment. Because, okay, very specific situation. Let's say that Jonathan streams with Nexus. He was hired at Nexus, he's debuted on AniLive, but he's yet to debut on YouTube. And oh no, he's not available all the way until, let's say, February 1st, conveniently. He still has access to his model if he obtains a PC after February 1st. So, he can debut as an indie on YouTube, Twitch, whatever he wants after he receives it. Still no problem. If people only have access to their model right now on AniLive, they will still have the ability to keep it afterwards, even if they can't use it yet. So, if they aren't debuted on YouTube or anything yet, they could continue as is, probably. They can... It's really up to them if they want to continue or not. If they do choose to continue, that's not a problem. As far as I have been aware, And if they want to then debut somewhere else that's not the place they're at the moment, then that shouldn't be a problem for them either. So which is pretty neat. All right. Lots of questions coming in. Oh my god, it's a huge wall of text on my screen. All right, next question. Now that you go indie, are you more open to collab with other VTubers? So my problem with collabs personally has never been like being indie or like with a company thing. Now we do have certain restrictions on like collabs and stuff. Not like they restrict us from certain people or anything, but there's a process we go through in requesting, like, hey, can I hang out with this person on my stream? Maybe, like if they're non-Nexus or anything like that. As we do have to request that kind of thing, but that's not going to be the case anymore. That's never been the problem with me. The people I've collabed with, absolute angels, love them to absolute death. The problem with collabs, for me, has been a very personal thing. I am incredibly shy. I am not one to reach out to other people. If other people reach out to me, I will be very, very scared. It's just a matter of me being really shy and anxious about it. Oh boy, thank God Nexus went the Idle EN Project Hawaii route and gave away the everything. Yes. Like, Harry is not a bad guy. It's unfortunate that Nexus did end up... I wouldn't exactly say that Nexus failed. Nexus is just shutting down. Everything shuts down eventually, right? Like, maybe even one day, like Walmart will shut down. That kind of thing just happens sometimes. But I think in terms of his goal of, like, giving people who wouldn't usually receive the chance for this kind of thing, to give them a chance, I think he did a great job in that. I'd feel like that's something to be proud of. You gave plenty of people the opportunity, and they took it to where they needed, and received the support that they needed for that. I think that's something to be proud of enough. Jesus Christ, one more agency shutting down? Yeah, not exactly the best year for VTubers. Luckily for VTubers, the year is almost over. Maybe next year is luckier. There's always next year, right? Life will shut down eventually? Well, yeah, everything does. Like, one day, when the asteroid hits Earth again, everything's gonna be shut down. It's okay. And life will shut down one day. 2024 has not been a good year for corpos, it seems. Yeah. And unfortunately, we didn't escape the grasp of the company killer virus this year, whatever it is. Ellipsis. Next can get much worse. It can get much worse. Again, on the bright side, there's no company to shut down that you work for when you don't work for a company. So maybe we'll be good to go in February. 2024 isn't our year. 2025 will be. I would say I've been really lucky 2024. 2024 has been a pretty lucky year for me. Unfortunate the Nexus is shutting down. That's a big... This is the cherry on the top of the cake, but the cake is not expired, but the cherry is expired. It's that kind of cake. TBH 2023 and 2024 was a 2F a shitty year for me. There's always next year, right? Like I always say, if today is not your day, there's always tomorrow. If tomorrow's not your day, it's next week. If next week's not your week, there's next month. If next month's not your month, there's always next year. And onwards, right? And like I was saying a lot yesterday, you have to get all the bad stuff out of the way to get the good stuff. Life is about balance. You have to experience the good to experience the bad. Similarly, you have to experience the bad to experience the good. That kind of stuff is just always happens. Sorry, I'm going to mention the name of other VTubers. I'm looking forward to the collabing with streamers who play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, like Rosemi and Nova. I did collab with Nova before. I had a really good time. I don't know if Rosemi is within my reach, if I'm being honest. The sheep will remain, even after Meteor. We'll be on the moon then? Alright, yeah! Maybe... I don't know if Nexus would allow us to immigrate to make our moon colony. But maybe you can do that as an indie, maybe. Alright, let me get the next question here. Alright. New question. Any changes you want to make to your schedule, perhaps once Nexus closes? I might be making some changes to my schedule once Nexus does close, fully unrelated to Nexus closing. Nexus does not dictate my schedule. Nexus does not say, like, oh, you need to stream on this day and not on this day, this many times for this many hours. Like, we do, like, everyone knows about the quota. I'm allowed to talk about the quota. Everyone's talked about that. Like, we do have quotas to meet, but it's really, like, not hard to do. So they really have no control at all over what my schedule looks like. But I will be changing what my schedule looks like potentially in the future, just under no relation to Nexus closing at all. All right, let's see. So new question here. Do you guys have to pay any fee to keep the IP and model? We are in a very, very lucky situation. No, we do not have to pay anything. We do have conditions to meet before we do get to keep that, but it's really, really easy. Like, if we wanted to, absolutely everybody in Nexus could keep their IP. It's incredibly easy. We're very lucky to be in this situation. Thank you for sticking with us. Yeah, no problem. I love you guys. Like, being in this situation where I do get the choice to stay with you guys and continue as is, why would I leave you? I love you guys. You are the absolute highlight of my day, week, year, life, everything. Oh my god, I love you guys. If you guys are my child, I'd absolutely spoil you. I'd raise you right, but I'd spoil you. No iPad until you're like 16 though. So no Suba till Feb. Well, if I don't receive any money, I kind of die. But if you're going to be saving up for like a bigger kind of donation, probably do wait until February, yeah. Now, there is a way to kind of get around cuts. We do have a Throne account. I will clarify. Please keep in mind, I'm not saying this, I'm just talking about this because we're on the topic. There is a way that Nexus takes absolutely no cut. It's through Throne gifts. They did just lift the Throne policy, you may have noticed. It's not because they were being charitable, because it's almost Christmas. It's because of the closure of Nexus, as far as I'm aware. But all Throne policies are lifted. We can get gifts from anywhere, for any price, no limit, any amount possible. Thanks for subscribing. Nice having your nice meeting. Hope you have a fun time together into the future, whether it's under a company or as an indie. And I do have a few items on that. I also did open surprise gifts. So if you want to send me something, I guess there's that. But not fishing for any sort of gifts or anything right now. I do understand that this stream will be getting attention. I don't usually get 140 viewers at a 6 a.m. stream. I'm not doing this specific stream for views or dollars or anything, so don't feel obligated or think I'm trying to get any like dollars or gifts or donations or anything from this. It's just... we kind of have to address these kind of things. I always stream at 6 a.m. We were warned that the announcement would be out at 6 a.m. Kind of awkward if I make the announcement and don't address it, go on with my stream normally, playing Movie Star Planet. Like, somebody comes on my stream, oh, hey, so about the announcement on Nexus's Twitter, like, we kind of just gotta talk about it. Gotta get out of the way. I saw that. Throne has recommended body harness as gifts. Interesting. Let's see. Well, here is 12 o'clock. Yeah. Lucky. My audience tends to be kind of like from Europe and Asia, which are a lot more convenient times than here at 6 a.m. Or at least the other side of the United States too. It's a lot easier. No, Nexus is retiring, but the talents may keep their IP rights, avatar, and channels. Yes. We will be continuing. Of course, it's up to each individual talent to decide whether they're going to continue as their current forms and all of that. But, and I can only say for myself, I will be continuing as me. Let's see. New question. Let's see. How does it feel to be an independent businesswoman? It feels the way it always has felt. It's again, because Nexus warned everybody, like, we're not going to be receiving the like support you'd expect to receive from like a traditional like quote-unquote agency and all of that. And that was, I'm pretty sure that's public. I'm pretty sure that like it's on the website. Like, this isn't an agency, this is something else. So it's kind of to be expected. And again, I've always been the kind of person to just do lots of stuff by myself. Of course, quality of the work isn't exactly the best that way, but it's something I'm used to. So it's just kind of business as usual for me here. Next question. All right. So can we still use stream elements to support you. Yes, you can. Again, there will still be the cut to Nexus until the end of January. But as soon as February hits, it should be 100% all to me. Of course, unless you're like super chatting or anything, but this wasn't about super chats. As he can reach the top, Viva la Sheepy. I don't know about the top, but we'll certainly do our best. I personally don't stream so that I can become popular. Growth just kind of comes with it when you do it consistently, I guess. But I don't know. I don't really care if I reach the top or not. I just want to keep streaming. I just love hanging out with you guys. Entley, so they gave you a bit of a boost. Yes. Hello, Essie. Hi, Press V. How have you been? Welcome into the stream. Okay, good. That's nice. Yeah. All right. Let's see. New question here. There's a lot of questions I gotta get through. So, do you think you'll be able to split your time between streaming and a normie part-time IRL job? Or at least I'm assuming and hoping... Oh my god, the question closed. And hoping it will be part-time. I think that I would be able to. Now, in the case where someone actually wants to hire me, which has not been the case for a really long time. I didn't go to prison or anything. Please don't believe that. But in the case that somebody does want to hire me, and let's say we do get a part-time instead of a full-time job, it may be the case where I will need to change my schedule, but that's to be expected with that kind of thing, right? That's to be expected. But even if I do get part-time, even if I do have to change my streaming hours or frequency, I will still be streaming. I will never stop streaming until I announce very clearly, hey, I'm gonna stop streaming. And we're going to hope that that day never comes because I absolutely love streaming to you guys. And hanging out and all that. Well, make sure you'll survive without needing salary from Nexus. It's okay, it's okay. You guys don't need to do that. Quick, Essie, do a flip? I don't know how! Maybe one day we can do a 3D model. Maybe I can learn how to do a flip then. Unless I just fall and become paralyzed on stream. Would that be good for us or bad for us? Probably both. Movie Star Planet has sponsored us, exclusive VTuber. Honestly, if I got sponsored by Movie Star Planet, I feel like that'd be actually really nice. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I love Movie Star Planet. Now, actually, I'm not going to say that just in case. She's a convicted felon confirmed. I've never done a crime. Besides the one I can't say on stream, but it's not actually bad or anything. And walking across the street without a crosswalk. Esila was Nexus closure an all of a sudden event. Not all of a sudden. We all knew in advance. Again, I won't tell you how far in advance we knew that this was happening, but they did warn us. So it's not all sudden. It wasn't like we all learned at the same time or anything through like the Twitter announcement. We knew in advance. I just couldn't announce the like announcement stream in advance or anything. I had to kind of trick you guys into thinking this is a normal talking stream to cause like a public freak out. Emailing MSP right now. It'd be legendary, but let's not, question mark. Wait, what's going on? Okay, so for anyone new stopping by right now, Nexus, the company that I belong to, is shutting down. It'll be closed at the end of January, which means I will be starting as an indie on February 1st. Nexus is being very generous to us and letting us keep our IPs. We get to keep all the assets, everything we built, keep our channels, all of that. All videos get to stay up, everything like that. Get 100% of the pay cut because we're not going to be working with Nexus. Starting February 1st. So, bad news, Nexus shutting down. Good news, we're staying. Do Yu-Gi-Oh! Crimes count? I feel like I don't do crimes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Unless it's just like a crime to like play bad, then I do crimes. SEU should probably put the tweet in the description since it's not pinned anymore. On my end, it looks pinned. I think the like space is just taken up by the Q&A stuff, which I will keep answering, by the way. Just keep check what Antley is saying. Hold on. Okay, I'll put it in the description since you... Dang, I have 20 plus notifications on Twitter. I'm scared, guys. I don't want to look at that. Uh-oh. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bullied do you think I'm gonna get in the next, like, 24 hours? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bullied? 10 being most bullied, 1 being least bullied. Alright. Let's take a look here. Let me add this to the description. important, colon, paste, and save. There we go. Thank you guys for letting me know. It's 8 out of 10. Uh-oh, 10? Oh no. Be brave. It's okay. I used to be bullied in school. I'm used to it. There was this girl. I'm not gonna tell you her name, but she'd kick me on the bone below my knee. Me out of 10? Oh no, that's a 10 out of 10. Oh no. 10, 1 of course. Oh, thank you very much for being hopeful, Chris. 1 of course. 10. Uh-oh. Okay. Now, 1 or 2? 1, you're gonna be part of the bullies. 2, you're gonna be not a bully. Please let me know. I gotta gauge how many bullies I'm gonna have right now in my chat. 11 out of 10. Uh-oh, WTF. Want us to kick her in return? No, she's like in 3rd grade. Not anymore, but like, I don't even know where she is. I don't even know if she's like still alive. I'll fight her. No, it's okay. Your shin bones. Ouch, no way. Yeah, 2. I'll pick 3. Okay, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Bully in my chat. 2. Ellipsis out of 10. Me. No 3. Bully of bullies. Oh my god, defenders? You guys are too nice. 4. Okay. Let's continue on the Q&A here. We have lots of questions to get through. Alright. So new question here. If I were to gift you $1 bazillion during February, you would get $1 bazillion. Should I take up 12 jobs to make this a reality? I know the person who sent in this question is a student. No. I don't even know if 12 jobs is possible unless you do like an hour each job. Maybe not an hour. 12 hours a day is workable if I'm being honest, in my opinion. I can work 12 hours a day. Not as a VTuber, as in anything. I'll take it. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. But the saying is you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Not you gotta do what you gotta do to donate, what was it, $1 bazillion to an indie streamer? Take care of yourself first. Keep in mind my donation rules. Take care of yourself first. Have a place to live. Finish your school. Pay off your school. That kind of stuff's expensive. I know. I went to school and I had to change my major. I had to reset myself. It sucked. Please take care of yourself first. Probably don't get 12 jobs. Just get enough to sustain you. Let's see. 4 will be the best friend. If that always bully you? Oh no. What is the question again? 2. Okay. 2 is the good option. Good, you're not gonna bully me. 12-hour daily stream incoming. I love streaming a long time. I probably will do a few longer streams, kind of nearing the end of January to just celebrate our time in Nexus. Again, I do need to do that Nexus collab, so I'm gonna sit in a voice chat for as long as possible, see if anybody shows up, meet a few people of Nexus before I can't anymore. And we'll have a stream all the way up until midnight on the final day of January. And thank you for the gifted membership, Forte. I appreciate that. Again, if you guys do ever receive a gifted membership, please do be sure to say thank you if you are here and not too shy. Full jobs, that's some King Jung, that word. Talk for real. Can't spread yourself too thin. I know this guy is Asian. It might just be possible. I don't know, guys. I think you should take care of yourself. I don't know. Actually, quick question. If you see this, has this current schedule for today changed? I will still be doing my member stream. I didn't do the one last week for, I'm pretty sure that was because I was busy. I'd feel bad if I had to skip it again. So still members only stream today. We're just gonna pretend like everything's normal. We're gonna play 1 bit hard normally in peace, no problem. We'll just pretend like it's a normal day. Actually, quick question, got on my bad. Just don't accidentally mute or deafen yourself on the VC. I'll do my best. I don't know what my shortcuts are, but I'll do my best not to press them. Gift, yeah, thank you very much. Member stream, yeah, members only stream at 9 AM, so in 2 hours. I will be live for 1 more hour today to answer as many questions here as possible. Try to settle as much as we possibly can. And I'm going to take 1 hour off, get everything ready for our next stream, then members only stream. And to new members, because there was a lot of gifted memberships today, if you attend my members only stream and you see that the chat not working and I have to do it through screen capture, don't make fun of me. You gotta do what you gotta do. Don't make fun of me. I know it's ugly. I'd change it if I could. Could you imagine 1 bit heart being shafted again? That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be like the geography stream. You guys enjoy the member stream then, unless if someone gets sneaked in there again like the other week. I'm pretty sure it's actually members only this time. I don't know why last time it was public, but we figured it out. I'm already satisfied to your word. I don't think I can joke around this as usually would. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Esila, can we please change the schedule? No more 6 o'clock streams. Well, this is just the time that I can most conveniently stream at for myself. That's just what I am available to do. I'm sorry, if I could, I'd give it to you. It's okay, Taka, we got lighten the mood in some parts, so I'm leaving it up to you. I miss being a member. It's okay. We do. Sheepy heads are too generous. They give way too many gifted memberships. So there is a chance you could get one again. So no need to worry about it. Well, that's how it works. Alright, I'll try my best. Long. Why would I make fun of my wife? I feel like I'm a really easy person to laugh at. I don't know. I feel like that should answer your question. You too, Wolf. Lighten the mood for me in the members stream. Yeah. Tea sipping emoji reminds me I should take a sip of the tea that I have. It's honey vanilla chamomile. It is cold now, though. It is a little chilly. It's too many gifted memberships. Way too many. All right. Next question, which I did answer earlier. Did this situation happen all of a sudden? I would not say so. No, this doesn't come as like a super sudden thing for Nexus, I don't think. We did get to know in advance. I think that's easy enough. Let's see. Wow, thanks for someone giving membership. It's helpful for poor people like me. Yeah, congratulations on the gifted. Congratulations. The cult needs its followers, you know. There is no cult. Skip. Please stay hydrated. Will do. Lunars is PT gang. I'm assuming lol euros don't mind Essie's hours. Yeah. Does this mean you can open new membership tiers now? Yes. Once February hits, I don't have to ask anybody if I want to open more membership tiers. I don't have to ask a single person except myself. And we have discussed previously opening more tiers. Sorry, I still have a cold. My bad for like my throat and nose for these streams. Still recovering from that. But we're gonna have to ask nobody because nobody's gonna be in charge of us. So we'll be able to add more. And we've discussed opening more. One to more easily support us, I guess. As I've been keeping it at the lowest amount that they let me at 99 cents USD because I feel really bad leaving groups of people out, which is also why I like to make my member streams public after 1 month. Because I personally have not usually been in the situation to like subscribe subscribe on YouTube is okay, that's free. Or like member to streamers and stuff. And I know plenty of other people are in the similar situation, so I want to lessen the load as much as possible. So I have exactly 1 tier, it's as cheap as possible. But we will be able to open more tiers without asking anybody. And we have discussed opening a tier that lets us do watch-alongs. If we do watch-alongs, honestly, if you don't get on that tier, you're probably not missing much. I probably wouldn't make those public. Not like I'd be showing the thing on like stream or anything. Not like I'd be showing the like image or like the video of what we'd be watching. But I don't know. It's a really nothing kind of stream. Would you collab with other Nexus talent? I am going to need to. I promised you guys. So I will be, again, this is why we're going to be hanging out in a voice chat for a really long time. Later in February. Not February, January. I wish the second stream was an hour later so I can always catch the tail end. So it's cool. So Esila's gonna add $25 tier for watch-alongs. $25 is a lot. Nobody would buy that. Share the load. I'm so excited for a $50 tier. $50 is too much. It's too many dollars. Well, we'd have like $10 at most, which is still like huge. That's a lot of money. I'm so excited for the $50 tier. I appreciate you keeping member prices low, but higher tiers for those who can support you is more nice. If I were to choose 3 different tiers, we'd keep our 99 cent tier, then maybe 5, like right in the middle, and then 10. And 10 is still really big. $70 tier, here we come. That's too many dollars. Why are you going higher? Let the first watch along be Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That'd be cool. That's honestly the plan. I really want to see the dinosaur guy. I think that's really cool. You're the only VTuber I continuously membership. It's an honor. It's an honor. I really appreciate it. Can we wait for 100? Why are you going higher? 10 is a lot? I think it is, yeah. Ayesi, I know I'm late for the party, but is everything okay? Yes. As simple as I can put it, bad news, Nexus, the company that I belong to, is shutting down. Good news, I get to keep my IP, I get to keep all of my assets, everything that I built, no problem. So I'm gonna get to continue, no problem, as an indie. Still waiting for your merch, Esila. If we keep working at it, we can make merch. If we keep working hard, growing our audience, if we get plenty of people who we know can guaranteed buy our merch, then we can figure it out and make merch. I don't know if 6,000 subscribers is really what it takes though. And thank you for the 1 month, I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the membership for another month. Please enjoy another month of members only streams and emotes. You need to fund that SE merch one day. That's something that I want to happen one day. I think the max membership can be is 500. Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh my gosh, I would never do that. I'd never set mine at 500. Fia, like the good news. I like the good news too. We're very fortunate to be in this situation. We must fund her, give us SE merch. We'll do our best. I don't know how many of you guys would be like willing to purchase merch. So like, or purchase merch, not purge. Purchase merch. So we can't do like printable things like t-shirts and like desk mats and stuff like that. I don't know if we'd be able to sell out that kind of stock and stuff. Maybe digital goods. There is one thing I want to do, but I would do it for free. It's part of my problem why I don't make a bazillion dollars is because I just want everything to be cheap and free, because I've never been in this situation, or I've been in this situation previously where I've had a little more income. Unfortunately, I'm not in that situation anymore. I make plenty as a streamer though. Oh my gosh, way more than I'd ever expect. But I mean, adjust my sitting position. Sorry for my squeaky chair. Voice packs? That require me to act. I suck at acting. I used to be in a drama club and I took drama in high school, but I suck. It's usually just support tier for those who want to. I know, but I feel like I'd have to give something back. No Bitcoin. I don't even know what Bitcoin is, if I'm being honest. Chat, we need to peer pressure her into letting us give her more money and memberships. No, I need them to be cheap so you guys can afford them, so you guys don't feel bad. OMG, SE, sheep, plushie? Maybe one day. I think that'd be really cute. I'd buy one, if I'm being honest. I'd save up to buy one. Esila strikes me with a drama, as a drama girl. I was in drama, but I was a much bigger fan of being in band. I used to play the clarinet in band. You don't know Bitcoin? I know about Bitcoin, but I don't know how that nonsense works. 0 Bitcoin, that's how much Bitcoin I have to my name. I would buy a poster from you. I think that would be cheaper to mass produce. I think posters would be really good. And $5 memberships, no less. Well, we're always going to keep the 99-cent tier at the very least. I want it to be as available as possible if we're going to make something paid. I would 100% buy a plushie. I would too. I think it'd be really cute. Yeah, voice packs and screensavers would be a good way to see who's interested in buying things. I think so too. A cute sheep noise voice pack. I don't make very many sheepy noises. I make more human noises than sheep noises, if I'm being honest. Okay, I've had this question on my Q&A thing for a while. Let's move on to another one. Let's see, where did I leave off? I think this one here is new. I have to go. Gotcha, no problem, Moon. I was happy to see you here today. Hopefully I can see you again sometime soon. As a Cameo account where you give 0 effort happy birthday message like IRL celebrities, that would be kind of funny. I'd probably actually put an effort that which would remove the funny part. Okay. Next question. I don't know if my question got sent through or not. Never tested this feature, but do you think you maybe want to try some schedule changes once Nexus closes? Actually, I think I answered this one. That's going to be a like my schedule may potentially change, but in no relation to Nexus's closure. Let's see. So after January, you own all your IP rights. Yes, merch slash plushie possible, yes, but we have to have demand. Ignore my Q&A question. That was confused. Resend. No problem. Alright. Let's select this here. So, after the Prism project shut down, the talents became indies as well, but stuck together under new label of the Prima project. Is there any chance that Nexus talents might create a similar banner? I don't know personally. I have never been really personally involved with the rest of the talents in Nexus. I'm not usually involved in like projects and stuff, and that's because I don't really talk to anybody. I don't exactly strike myself as the most like approachable either. So I don't know if anyone has any of these kinds of plans. If they did, I'd probably be keeping the secret anyways. But as far as I'm aware, and I'm not a good source for this, I don't know. Like, I'm not the best source for this. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's a potential, like, possibility. But as far as I'm aware, just I don't know. Let's see. Next here, I think I skipped a question, my bad, but we'll answer this. So what kind of projects are you going to do after being indie? So, okay. At the moment, what I'm working on. I am, context. Past event, I told you guys if we achieved X amount of like points in an event, I would record for you guys an Utao voice bank. It's the one thing you might not know about me if you don't show up to my streams a whole lot, I guess, because I don't really talk about this a whole lot. I really, really love vocal synth. I've been using Utao for God who knows how many years at this point. I love vocal synths. And I think they're really fun to use, really fun to mess around with. I am in the middle of recording my own. It takes a lot of time for me personally when I don't have a lot of time to spare. I have a lot of stuff to work on. But that's one thing I'm working on. 2, I'm working on a secret project, which I'm not going to mention because if it falls flat, it'd be really embarrassing. So I'm only going to mention it once it's done. Secondly, I have maybe 3 other secret things that I pray see the light that I'm also not going to mention until they're like nearing completion. One of them should be a guarantee gets done, and hopefully I can get it done by the time we're like indie and all of that. The 2 other ones are a little more questionable, but we're gonna see. Another project I do want to get done though is, we've discussed this before. The biggest thing I think for this would be the price of it. But I think it'd be really cool to have 3D done. I think that'd be really neat. I have plenty of space to do that kind of stuff now. My floorboards are like really squeaky. We can just ignore that. But the biggest thing about that, the biggest negative is probably the price tag, but that's something we can probably slowly chip away at and save for, right? It's extremely cool. Master Duel voice pack. Master Duel voice pack. I don't know what that would entail. Me just saying like die? And just don't invert in cryptocurrency. Oh, I'm not into that kind of stuff, don't worry. Are you doing a karaoke stream? I want to do karaoke and I need to do karaoke because I have promises of karaoke. It's just a matter of practicing a lot more. I only recently got back to having my own private space. Because if you guys didn't know, not too long ago, I actually streamed in the living room. I didn't have a room available to me. Now I have my own private room, so I've been practicing. I'm trying to make myself not suck as bad. So I'm trying to practice a bit more. OMG, the sheep is cooking? I'm trying, man, I'm trying. What kind of 3D are we talking about? 3D model, yeah. Let's go. Damn, my head canon of Essie as a crypto bro is over. I'm so sorry, Antley. A freak, yeah. When Essie tells me to die, call us bad players. That would be nice to my ears. It'd be wrong, though. If anyone's a bad player here, it's me. Remember living room streams? Man. They really weren't that long ago, but it feels like ages ago. Karaoke God finally answered me. I did promise you guys in the past that I would, and that promise is gonna be withheld to the best of my ability. Is it the right word, withheld? Or kept up? Well, I'll simplify it to that. But I don't know when I'm gonna be possible. I'm very picky. I'm gonna sound bad no matter what, unless you're gonna like be lenient enough to let me practice for like 20 years, but that's okay. Oh dang, getting 3D model means you can get a full design sheet and it can make understanding her design a little easier. One negative that comes with Nexus is I don't know how easy it's going to be for us to access Mama, and maybe I'm picky, maybe I'm gonna be a diva about it, I don't care. I only wanted a reference sheet from Mama. Only Mama knows what I look like from behind. She's the one who made me. I don't know how easy it's going to be to access Mama, but we're gonna see. Upheld, SC, upheld, yeah, that one, upheld, not withheld. Or fulfilled, yeah, fulfilled. I think a practice karaoke stream for members only is a good idea, but then I feel bad that nobody else will get the practice. 20 years or already old then? No, it's okay. You guys are young. It's okay. It's okay. Karaoke? No, it's understandable. Esila's definitely baking in the studio. Is she butt mystery? LMAO. All right. Let's look at another question here. Okay. So, new question. So, are you keeping the channel and losing the company name or starting a new channel? Sorry if you answered this. I will be keeping the channel. I will get to keep my model. I will get to keep all of my overlays, all my assets, all of that. I will get to keep my channel. I will not have to wipe anything. You guys will not need to archive anything. Everything will get to stay public. I will not need to erase anything. No problem. I will get to keep everything. It'll be okay. Let's see. Another one here. So, will you be indie? Nothing is going to change, right? Yes. Nothing's going to change. I'm going to do my best to just carry on as we always have been. Just keep going the way we usually have been. As long as we do that, I think we'll be okay. Mama is the only one who makes sense? Yeah, exactly. I'm in my 30s. It's okay. A lot of you guys are. Being in your 30s doesn't mean you're old. I think you're still pretty young in your 30s. You could do the tour guide from under the World of Voice line from Dual Links. I see. I don't know about legal stuff about that. I don't know if I'm allowed to copy other things' lines and sell it. Breezy, thanks for subscribing. Nice having you here. Nice meeting you. Hope you have a fun time together. I can't believe I'm holding all of your guys' attention for this long. Like, we're very consistently, and steadily going up in viewers. I can't believe you're not bored of me answering the same question over and over again. LMFAO, oh thank God. OMG, I thought Esila was graduating? No! I'll never graduate. I'm only gonna stop streaming when I die. I want to at least come back, once a year if possible, if I end up being in a situation where I can't, stream regularly. I want to always come back. Well, sure, most of the viewers are 30. Looking at my statistics or analytics, whatever they're called, most of my viewers are 25 plus. You guys are the majority. And I appreciate your guys' fully developed brains. I'm early mid-30s too. Gotcha. You can also add your sound effect to the voice pack. Don't count on it at. Just fun while you're young. Then again, time flies and you have fun. I'm 31. Guys, even if you're adults, don't say your age in my chat. Children are gonna look at this and be like, yeah, I'm 5. Don't do that. That's dangerous. Please don't say your age in my chat, even if you are an adult. I'm still a child, early 20s, 27. Guys, don't say your age. Don't say your age. Don't say your age. Don't have too much fun now is what I mean. We are old. You guys are young. You guys are youthful. You guys are okay. No problem. Very youthful. Your skin is very clear. Very not wrinkly. Age reveal for real, scary. Discount nuggies time? No, it's okay. Alright. Is there anything I haven't answered in here yet? I am seeing a few questions about joining other agencies and corporations and all that. Just so you guys don't ask me anymore, I will not be answering anything in regards to that personally. It's, I think, pretty known at this point that it's not really good for you to talk about this kind of thing publicly, whether you want to join or not. So we're just gonna avoid those questions. So please refrain from asking that here. Oh, this is a nice one. I actually haven't answered this one yet. All right. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty all right. I think personally I'm taking it pretty well. Because really, we've been put in a really good situation. Again, Nexus has been really generous. I'm not absolutely heartbroken. I'm sad over Nexus shutting down. Understandably, I think. We've worked really hard with Nexus, and Nexus again has given a lot of people opportunity. I'm very thankful and happy for that. But I think I'm taking it pretty well. And I think that is due to them just being so generous to us. Because we, again, do get to keep absolutely everything. I am a truck driver. My skin is crap. No, it's okay. Your skin is beautiful. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a sign that you worked hard. Kaz, looking emoji, UBU, smart response. Guys, joining the agency means NDAs. Pretty sure Essie already knows what she wants to do. All we can do now is trust her. Doing pretty well for someone who just lost their corporate support. Yeah. Have faith in the sheep. We do our best. We do our best. And sometimes I dip below my best. But sometimes you gotta give away some of your effort. But for the most part, I do my best. To varying degrees of success. Long live the sheepy. You bet. I'm gonna live as long as possible. You bet. I don't know what's happening. This just appears after watching a Need for Speed video. Oh, dang. We're reaching the outside people. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing here either. Anyways, I'm a VTuber who just lost my company. But not yet, because, again, they're leaving in late January. We have until February. Marry me, Mamacita? You want me to marry you? Newsflash, bud, we're already married, as long as you're not a minor, which in my country is below 18 years old. So, if you didn't know, biggest news of the day, nobody's heard this before ever in their entire life. You're allowed to be married to me. One, if you're not a minor. Again, below 18 for me. And if you want to. Oh, I see. Lots of engagement, I guess? I guess so. I honestly don't know how I'm holding your guys' attention this long. There is only about 35 minutes left of this stream. I will keep answering what I can, though. Alright. New question. We're getting to the stuff that's a lot less serious, which is nice. We can just hang out, kind of. Can I send all my worldly possessions to sheep? No. Personally, I'm not a person who needs a lot of belongings to be happy. Of course, I'd really appreciate if you gave me stuff, but like, I don't know, that's your stuff. You could probably keep it. You probably have some sort of like sentimental ties to it. That's yours. You can keep your stuff. It's okay. All right. Next. Okay. Essie, do you know where Minnesota is? Is Minnesota a state? I don't know. If Minnesota is a state, I would say kind of in the middle of the United States, but north. A throne, lol? I do have a throne, I guess, and the throne policies are lifted now. We can pretty much add whatever we want. Plus, we have surprise gifts, which I did open, which is a little concerning. We just hope for the best. Like I did mention when I talked about this first, Throne doesn't produce bombs, so we should be okay with surprise gifts. Nobody who gets recommended VTubers is a normie, lol. Yes, sheep emoji, SE ellipsis. Minnesota is a state. It is? Okay, good. That's what I thought. I was just double checking. Yep, Minnesota. Alright. Let's select a new question. So, did everyone at Nexus get to keep their IPs? Did you have to pay to do so? We don't have to pay. We get to keep them. It's like a gift. They're being really nice to us. Okay, love my sheep queen. I love you guys so much. I love you guys. All right. Next. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Why are you so wonderful? Now, stuff being wonderful or not depends on, I think, your guys' tastes and your guys' perception of thing. I personally think I'm the exact opposite of wonderful, but if I'm wonderful to you, then I'm happy. I guess my answer is because maybe I'm in one way or another to your taste. All right. Next. Just, I don't wanna. You don't have to ask a question. You don't have to say, I don't wanna. It's okay. So, let's see. Select question. Don't let the John Smith guy who sends all the really AO's stream elements donation message know about the throne gifts. Uh-oh. Don't tell John Smith about our surprise throne gifts. Oh no. Okay. Next question. What the hell is Mweeded? Mweeded is the country in which I originate from. Also, we own that country. It's the one right next to. Is it next to? It's like a little below, but like a little to the left of France. That's Mweeded. That's where Mweeded is on the map. Next question. And this is the last one that we received. Is chat good today? Yes, chat's being very good. No one's been mean to me that I've seen. Nobody's bullied me. You guys said that there'd be a lot of people bullying me, but you guys said you weren't gonna bully me. So you guys are good. You guys are okay today. Okay. We could probably close Q&A now today here. Remove! I think I removed the wrong one. Oops. Oh man, very professional. The reason the Nexus is failing because I'm not professional enough, man. I suck at this. And my Q&A, please, I'm begging. She got it right? You bet I did. I know exactly where muted is, excuse you. Oh shit, I wrote it as muted. Muted? Muted? That's what happens when I make my mic quiet. That's crazy. Alright. Muted, I see you, Koshi-iwa. You're doing okay. I'm not good, I'm evil? What do you mean? I think you're pretty good. My question didn't go through. Oof. Oh no, it's okay. You have my permission to type it into my chat if you still have it. I'm bully or what? I don't want to get bullied. Well, we won't talk about it. No one bullying you yet? Good. Muted, I'm hearing muted. Muted. Muted is like really hard to pronounce. Oh, you said muted. I don't know how to read. Just ignore that. Hello? Hi, NRU Cody. How have you been? Welcome into the stream. Ask again, here, Robotic Soul. Yeah, you always have my permission. If I... Probably not very good practice on my end, but if I do miss a message from you that you do want me to see, you do have my permission to state it again in my chat. I usually feel pretty bad if I miss messages. Now, I know I've missed a lot of messages during this stream, but do type anything again if you do have anything that you want me to answer, especially with questions and stuff. Thank you guys for subscribing. Nice having you here. Nice meeting you. Hopefully we have a fun time together. I'll do my best so that we can have a good time post-Nexus. I'll do my best to keep it as normal as possible. The transition hopefully shouldn't really be that bad. Probably just be like, one day we're in Nexus, one day we're not. No difference, right? We'll do our best to make it as smooth as possible. Do you have any plans on getting a 2.0, making your model more personalized? Are you pretty happy with it? I'm pretty happy with it. I'm really happy with it personally. It was to my taste. Mama did a great job. If I were to get another model, I'd probably just get another outfit. But again, I might be a little picky with this. I kind of only want to buy from Mama. She's my actual mother. I'm attached to her. I love her. She's so skilled. I don't want to betray her. I don't want to cheat on my mom. But the problem is, I don't know how easy I'll be able to get in contact, I guess, with her. So I'm not gonna have like any sort of company tie or anything. Maybe it'll be okay because like I am her model child. Maybe I will be able to get in touch because of that, but I don't know. People in companies and stuff probably take priority, and I know that she does do commissions. I sent a question? You sent a question? Yeah, I saw. I think it was, how are you today? I'm taking it pretty good, I think. I think I'm doing pretty alright. Thanks, Wolf. Of course, I still have my cold. I'm still recovering from that, but that's okay. I'm sure you'll change over fine. Hopefully. I think the model already suits you. I think so too. I think so too. Mama love? I love my mama. She's so skilled. I'm very happy to have her. Very thankful. No goth Esila then? Oh my gosh. So, I sent in a request for the person I was going to commission for an outfit design for the Gothic Lolita one. I got cancelled on, so we need to find a new person. But I'm waiting to return from my trip because it sounds like I'm making stuff up on the spot. I just have never said this out loud, so I don't know how to word it properly. I'm waiting to get back from my trip on the 21st, all the way through the beginning of January, so that I can be in like proper contact with an artist instead of being like, oh hey, sorry for the super late like 2-week reply. I was gone and my phone doesn't work here very well because the internet's not very good. Mama Sheep, do you and your model mama follow each other? Are your DMs open? Yes, we do follow each other. I haven't tried DMing her. I haven't tried, so I don't know how available she is to be specifically in contact with me over other people. Gothic Lolita, oof, that's sad. No ellipsis. Honestly, yeah, Essie is one of the best examples of streamer personality and a VTuber model matching incredibly well. I guess it all worked out. Perfect. Mini Goth Essie. So, I just realized if you go indie, that means you can comment on NSFW artworks now. Yeah, I could! You're right, I could. You're right, I could. Chat, we need to find her mama. I know exactly who my mama is. The funny thing is, we actually didn't know who my papa was initially. I have no clue how you guys found him, but I'm very thankful that you did, so I can give him proper credit. I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, pretty good. I fell off my chair. The Goth Lolita outfit got me. I like it too. I like it too. One day. One day. If only I'm a professional, damn, I would do it for free. Oh, dang. I feel like artists should be getting paid. I don't know about free. Totally agree. I don't have Twitter, so if you get a chance to give your mom a big thank you for creating such a cutie like you, will do. Definitely. Again, I'm very, very thankful and very grateful to have such a wonderful mama. Finally, Spice comments for spicy art from the sheep herself. Soft, gentle personality and a soft, gentle VTuber model. Except when I tell people to die in the games because I'm winning. Papa went out for milk, eh? No, we found him. We brought him back. He tried to escape us, but we captured him and took him back. We found him because he made a tweet about it. I do remember him making a tweet about it. Yeah, I do remember seeing myself in a video that he ended up having. Dang, I couldn't find him. I wish I could have. What's going on, Essie? Okay. For anyone new who's maybe just stopping by, bad news. Nexus, the company that I belong to at the moment, is shutting down. But starting February 1st, I'll be able to continue as an indie because they're going to hand me all my rights and IP and stuff. So we are going to pretty much just not be a part of Nexus anymore. We'll continue on as is, but we're not going to be part of Nexus anymore. We'll avoid the spicy posts. Not really my thing for art. No problem, no problem. Everybody's got different tastes and sometimes stuff's just not for you. Soon, Gothic soon, I believe, trust. You guys know how expensive models are, right? We'd have to save up a lot for that. Yes, but we love the contrast. It's the contrast that's appealing. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Hey, soft things can still be toxic? I guess so. Did you get the milk from your father, though? I'd hope not. I can't drink milk. It makes my stomach hurt. Nexus exploded? I feel like that sounds like a positive thing. Like, oh yeah, Nexus... Oh, sorry, my nose. Nexus, like, exploded in popularity. That sounds positive. Nexus didn't explode. Nexus disappeared. Libra SC, I'm back now. Welcome back, Rain. Congrats, Freedom SC. Yeah, we do have freedom. It's not that I was restricted previously. We just won't be receiving as much support as we would be in Nexus. Because I have mentioned multiple times during this stream, like, yeah, we were warned we won't be getting as much support as you'd expect from, like, a typical agency and all of that. But we still received support. So that's pretty much going to be like the big major change. But like I haven't done like very many like huge projects and all of that. So hopefully that really won't be an issue. You can add the alt outfit as a goal on Throne. You're right, I could. You're right, I could. 3 companies closing in just 1 month. Yeah. Again, as pretty much everybody knows at this point, not exactly the best year for VTubers. Again, luckily though, year's almost over. Maybe 25. Maybe 2025. Maybe that'll be our year. What were the other two, Sephi? You were exploding too? Me? Are we? I don't want to explode. I want to stay alive, thank you. You say die and video game always throws me, does it? Pink eye emoji. Is my wallet exploding? Is your wallet like getting bigger, exploding in funds? I hope so. To spend on yourself? I hope so. This Nexus will self-destruct in 30 seconds. It's more like 60 days. 60 minus about 10. More like 50 days, I guess. Is there 50 days until the end of January? I don't want to do the math. Just sub today, because why not? Well, I appreciate that, Kiru. Thank you very much. Hopefully we can have a fun time together. Welcome, welcome. To any new people, my name is Esila Shephield from Nexus's Class 1 Class Genesis, but soon to be indie VTuber. I play a lot of Master Duel and I talk a lot, but I suck at both of those things. But I have a good time and that's what matters most. For some, it's a project getting up every day. Yeah, ellipsis. Can you guys believe that at one point I thought that Q1 of 2023 was the worst time period we'd see in the VTuber industry? Boy, does it always get worse. Oh no, math. I hate math. A New Year karaoke stream? I'm not gonna be home for New Year. Some of you guys know, I'll state again. I'll keep saying it because the time is approaching really fast now. Faster than I'd like it to with how much stuff I gotta get done before then. I will be stepping away from streaming for 2 weeks starting on December 21st. So I'm not going to be able to stream or anything during that time. I do have some scheduled uploads of past live stream archives. Nothing too fancy or anything though. But hopefully you will still be watching those. I'd appreciate it. Me when MD math is hard. Math is hard. Gotta find new intro then. It's okay. I'll just say I'm an indie VTuber instead. Fixed. Gotta find new intro. Think about 52 days until end of January. Dang. It sounds like a lot, but I feel like it's gonna go by like kind of fast. I feel like it's gonna be over like before we know it. You help me get up in the morning? I appreciate that I'm able to do that, Antley. I don't know why I said appreciate, but I think I meant I'm happy I'm able to do that kind of thing for you, Antley. There you go. Things always get a lot worse before they get better. True. That does make sense. When the sheepyheads grew even bigger, we might need a Discord, even just for the community. Okay. If you guys don't know, I personally will never make a sheepyhead Discord. Or sheepyhead, Esila, whatever Discord. I will never be a part of it. I will never make one. You guys can make one of your own will. But whatever happens in that Discord will have no relation to me. If something goes bad down in there, I have nothing to do with it. I personally kind of want to stay away from that kind of thing. It's very risky to open a Discord. Plus, we always bring up the point. We just talk here anyways. I do my best to read as many messages as possible. I'm missing a lot today, but that's because chat is very, very active today. I do my best to miss as few messages as possible. I'm very direct to you guys. So we've never really seen the point for a Discord and all of that. A good call, Essie. Yeah, veto Discord. Yeah, not a big Discord person. Can we make a Facebook Messenger group? I wouldn't know anything about that. If you guys make any sort of group in relation to me, it will have no personal tie to me. ThinCord, yeah. But official Discords need a ton of management. Yeah, we're not going to have an official on LMFAO. I already joined too many Discord servers. Facebook Messenger group is funny AF. Yeah, especially with what happened these days. Yeah. Alright. Personally, I'd rather just grab a few people here for a Discord group than a server. I'd rather not run a server either. It sounds like a pain, if I'm being honest. Can we have a cult chat group? There's no cult, so I'd say no. So wait, when's your last stream of the year? My last stream of the year. I am leaving on the 21st. My last stream is going to be on the 20th. That's when we're going to celebrate Christmas together. I don't have anything special planned for our Christmas stream. We're just going to hang out and talk. 6 a.m. Or is it on a Friday? Pretty sure it's going to be 6 to 12. Hang out and chat for a bit. Put on a Christmas background. Nothing special. You are correct. Okay, gotcha. For real. Understandable. It's fine, Essie. Hi, miss you so much, Esila. I miss you too, TC. Welcome back to the stream. Mwah, no cult? Yeah, no cult. Sorry. Did you hear someone mention gimmick puppet? One creepy in Yu-Gi-Oh archetype, but one of the other based on toy, more specifically marionette. Yeah, it does look scary. They look... You guys said they were cute. I don't think they look very cute. Most of the Discords I've been in seem pretty well moderated, but that's a lot for fans that manage them. Yeah, probably. Wait, we're not a cult? Aw, hides a sacrificial dagger. Good. Sacrificial daggers have no place here. Do you have a Christmas outfit for us? No, I don't. I am working on creating lots and lots of images that I'm editing to post and schedule for when I'm gone. But nothing for my stream specifically. Are other sheepyheads and Esila play more co-op games together in streams rather than have a Discord? I think so too. We do need to play more games together, that's for sure. I know we are no cult, but if we have a cool... if we can have cool hoodie merch. I think a hoodie would be comfortable. I like big, comfy, sweaters and stuff. I would use that, personally. Any plans to play Infinity, Nikki? I personally not super interested. If we're gonna play any kind of dress-up game, I want to go back to Life Makeover. I want to know the story. Someone mentioned it kind of recently. I want to know the story, too. Essie makes official Discord. Over chat starts to post pics of sacrificing goats in #general. Would that be you, threatening me? I'll report you to the police. How dare you? Okay, chat. Should I go to bed? I have a headache and a cold. Every time I cough, I feel my head trying to explode. Probably do go to bed, Lost Rain. Please take care of yourself. I will still be here when you get back. Not live, maybe, but I'll be here. I will still exist. It's okay. A Santa hat for Essie. I do have the Santa hat outfit, not outfit, but asset that does come with VTube Studio, so I can't put that on. Dear God, was an announcement. Please be a good announcement. Okay. Bad news. Nexus is closing at the end of February. Good news, I get to keep all of my assets and my IP and all of that. So I will be... Nothing is really going to change about us, except I'm not going to be a part of Nexus anymore. We're going to continue on as we are, as is. No problem. Hope for as smooth as possible transition. But bad news and good news. Rest well, Rain. Please do, please do. Please take care. Oh, now that you're going to be indie, you'll start getting 100% of the stream elements and YouTube revenue, membership, and super chats. Yes. Yes, we will. Starting February, I will have 100% from stream elements. I won't get 100% from like money from YouTube or anything still, because YouTube still takes their 30% cut. But at least I'll be getting 100 from stream elements. So that's that. Westrel Rain. Yeah, I think I should head to bed as well. Have fun with membership streams later, Essie. Yeah, Rain, it's a skill issue. Hello, hello, Esila. Hi, Kristen. Have you been? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. For real. Our sheep will be a free-range sheep. Yeah, gonna graze on the grass outside of the fence. Good night, Rain, bro. Man, hard to keep track of chat. We're going fast. Yeah, really talkative today, which I really can't blame you. It's kind of a big announcement. Except YouTube will still tax her. That's why we still have stream elements. Stream elements gets us money still, 100%. And if YouTuber equals more collab partner in the future. Okay, so I mentioned this earlier. I'll say it again. The reason why I didn't do very many collabs has nothing to do with like restrictions that Nexus may set, because they're actually really open to letting us do collabs and stuff. But the reason why I don't do very many collabs is because I'm really shy. I don't interact with a lot of people. It scares me a lot. So it's like a once in a blue moon thing. That's why I've only collabed twice. And I did have a great time during both of those collabs, but it was still really scary. Tax evasion arc? No! I'm still gonna pay my taxes. It's okay. Night Zen. Yeah, rest well, sweet dreams. Happy to have you here today, Zen. Our sheep is a shy one. Very shy. Very nervous. Very scared. Okay, chat. I'll be here lurking, falling asleep to Essie's beautiful voice. Kiss emoji. Mwah. Good night, sheepy heads. Mwah. Mwah. There you go. Rest well, sweet dreams. Please recover and get better. Please take care of yourself. I'm also a little sick right now. I went to bed last night. I took some NyQuil before going to bed. There's no DayQuil in the house, so I had to wait for nighttime because I was afraid it'd make me tired and I'd fall asleep. But I had stuff I needed to do to not fall asleep. So I had to wait the whole day. It was really unfortunate because I didn't exactly feel the greatest. Maybe I'll put together a You're an Indie present for February. I don't need any presents, guys. I don't need any gifts. I don't want this kind of like sad announcement thing to like persuade you to give me like stuff. I don't need gifts. I don't need like artworks or anything. I don't need donations, super chats, gifted memberships, that kind of thing, throne things. Again, I'm not making this stream and all that so I can get like pity points or whatever. It's just kind of standard stuff you gotta make this stream. It's not about receiving stuff. It's about just letting you know the situation. She's gonna be a Konami partner in the middle of 2025, bet? We'll see. We'll do our best. Yep, we'll need a network of connections and the courage to go out and ask. Yeah, Night Rain. Quick summon surprise gift her a DayQuil. Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. But by the time it'd get to me, I'd probably be recovered from my cold. It'd probably be more efficient for me to just go to the store and buy some. No need to surprise gift me anything, really. So she just needs your guys' love and support? Well, I don't really need that, but I do appreciate it. And I do love you guys back, so if my love was returned, that would be pretty nice. Better enjoy DB while you can. Do my best. Logan, thanks for the $3 tip. Let me take a look at that. Dang it, the one thing I forgot before setting up the stream. I always forget to open my stream elements, so I don't get to read the messages attached to them. Alright. Let me take a look at that. Thank you very much again, Logan. I really appreciate it. Let's see, huh? I wasn't paying attention. Give you stuff. Well, okay, if you insist, Essie. Well, you kind of messed up a little. I told you not to give me anything, but I appreciate the tip. That's enough for me to get some of that discount bread I got last time. It was $2.15. I'm still super happy about that. Oh no, I was going to give you a Christmas present, but now it's an indie present. You don't have to give me anything. It's okay. Kissy emoji from Antley and Logan. Mwah, mwah, there you guys go. My birthday is during February, so is Essie being free during then good or bad? I'd say maybe good. Maybe that's a birthday gift for you. Kiss emoji, mwah, LMAO, good, lol. It just means we gotta remember to say happy birthday by then. Yeah. I like knowing when it's your guys' birthday. I like when people show up to my stream like, hey, it's my birthday today. I like saying happy birthday to you. I like contributing to your birthday. It makes me happy. Discount bread, yeah. Oh, don't give you stuff. I just have misheard you. I see. Honest? Honest? Okay, if you're saying you're being honest, then I trust you. Pog, lurking emoji, enjoy your stay. Remind for Esila to drink some water. Oh, thank you. Actually, I do need to do that. My throat, nose, and ears still aren't doing the best. I think my throat's doing better than it was yesterday, but my nose and ears are the same. But it's at least one thing a little better. At least one thing's a little better. Scout's Honor. Too bad I started viewing your streams till after my B-Day. Haha, it's okay. You'll just have to come back to my stream next year. Then I can wish you happy birthday. Sing me. My early happy birthday, Essie. Sing for you while I'm sick? Probably not, sorry. Maybe some other time. On my B-Day in this stream a while back. Good times. I feel like maybe I remember that. Oh yeah, hydrate sheepy heads. It is important to take a drink of water. It is important. The amount of water that you need every day varies depending on like your height and weight and all of that. But I think it's pretty standard that like most people need 64 ounces of water. So try to achieve that. It's about 4 plastic water bottles or standard size plastic water bottles are 2 big guys. 2 big guys. Yeah. Pretend like you know exactly the right size. Let's see, one of the streams. September is a long ways away. It's okay. I'll do my best to survive that long. One of my goals, even before Nexus was going to shut down, it's always my goal for the next year to just survive. So as long as we achieve that goal, we'll be able to make it to September. Just saw the news, but happy that you'll still go strong. Yeah, I'll do my best. I'll do everything that I can. I'll keep going as we are. We're gonna try to make it as normal as possible post-Nexus. Just like nothing happened at all. Some other time, I'm clipping that. Gonna hold you on that, Essie. We'll see, we'll see. Oh god, I've been dehydrating myself my whole life. It's okay. Maybe you need less than 64 ounces, but you do need a lot of water. Go to sleep, Rain. Yeah, weren't you like sick? Weren't you like ill? Please take care of yourself. Now, looking at the time here, there's about 8 minutes left of this stream. If we have any last-minute questions or concerns, please do let me know. I can open the Q&A real quick so I can just sort them easier. I became indie is not that bad. We are losing a little bit of support, but I think we can handle it. I think we can manage. Hi, I'm new viewer. Just dropped by. This is the first time that I'm watching your stream. Just learned that you're going indie. Just one question. Are you still going to upload here or a new channel? I will be uploading here. I'll be streaming here. Everything will be here. I get to keep everything. All that I have, all my past streams, they're not going to be privated. Everything is allowed to stay public. Everything's pretty much just going to stay as is. Nice meeting you, though. Nice having you here on my stream here today. I'm lurking, falling asleep. All right. Doesn't look like you're lurking, though. Looks like you're chatting. When will you get arrested for being so sweet? I don't think that's against the law, so maybe never. Maybe never. Indie horror games? Indie horror games. I wouldn't be opposed to playing indie horror games. It just has to be something that I am interested in. If a game doesn't seem like something I'd enjoy, then I probably don't want to play it. Not on my stream, not in general, either way. But the indie horror game has to be a horror game that would interest me. Is your class planning on sticking together? I'm pretty sure that a decent amount of us do plan like staying kind of like in contact at the very least. So I'd say maybe some of us. Yeah, okay, good to know. Gotcha. Happy to answer your question. Let's see. I'll lose support, but you have complete honor. Or not honor, what? Control of your future projects, right? You bet we do! Of course, as long as we comply with the law, I guess. The only limit is not breaking the law. Nexus is very nice with that. Indeed, indeed. I mean, every star is different, Essie, but there's a reason so many stars, even ones in some of the biggest and supposedly best VTuber corbos, are choosing to go indie right now. True, true, true. That does make sense. When are you going to get arrested for what happened in September 11, 2001? I didn't do that. What are you talking about? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Esila, I sent you a marshmallow last night, so you know. Yeah, I did see that. Thank you very much for sending that in, Mr. Peanuts. Taka me at Lipsis. Taka man. Man, indeed, indeed. All right. 6 more minutes. Surely she'll miss it. Never mind. Yeah, I read it. You bet I read it. Lucky you. Oof, Taka. Anyways, thank you guys for taking the time out of your day. I know it's really early for a lot of people, maybe. At least in my part of the world here, it's only 7:55 a.m. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend a little bit of time with me, answer a few questions on the situation you might have had. I will continue answering questions until I do on this stream, and as they do come up in the coming month, about 2 months even into February, probably. Lucky you, she did not miss that LMAO. She was on the grassy knoll. I don't think I was, excuse you. Kissy emoji. Mwah. Alright, it's 11:55 p.m. here. Oh, it's super late for you. Please do take care of yourself and go to bed if you need to. Okay, thanks, Esila. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Have a good one, Essie. See you in a bit. Yeah, see you in a bit, Antley. I will... If you guys didn't know, I do have a members-only stream. We're gonna try to just carry on with our streaming as normally as possible, as if nothing has happened. I think that'd be the best course of action for us. So I do have my usual Monday morning members-only stream after this. We're in the middle of playing 1-Bit Heart right now. We're in the middle of playing 1-Bit Heart. Take care, Essie. Yeah, you too, Benjamin. Yeah, I will. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the company. We do have like 4 minutes left. It's okay. It's still enough time. Appreciate you doing your best answering everyone's questions. Yeah, I did my best. Surely there's probably like still more questions. But again, as they come up, I'll answer them. We'll probably keep getting questions until like maybe like February, even maybe March. And thanks for the gifted membership as well, for a tray. I appreciate that. You guys don't have to give me money. It's okay. Thank you a ton. I really appreciate it. If you get a gifted membership, please do appreciate it. Please do be sure to say thank you if you're here and not too shy. Let's see. Sayonara sheep. Sayonara implies that you're leaving for a long time. And I'm not gonna leave for a long time. I'm only gonna be gone for 1 hour. It's only a little time. Guess I missed that then, Antley. Last question. Any plans in future karaoke stream, Esila? I need / also want to do karaoke. I love singing. That's the thing. I love singing. 1 is not the most convenient to set up, and 2, I need to practice more so I don't suck. I need more practice. And thank you for gifting more. You don't have to do that. You're too nice. Thank you so much. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the company, Long. Yeah, if anything, she'll be arrested for being too cute. That's not against the law. No. Give Chad. Yeah, thank you. I checked your Twitter. It looks like the bullying has begun. You scare me, Marco. Maybe I'm gonna need that hour. Oh, man. All right. Is the 10 out of 10 bully on the bully scale, accurate right now? Thanks to the stream, Messi. See you soon. Love you. Yeah, I love you too, MD. Thank you for the company. Again, thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to come watch this stream. I will keep answering your guys' questions as they do come up. So at any point, if you ever have any questions about the situation, do let me know. I will answer you guys to the best of your ability. Because it is a company matter, there probably like there might be some things I might not be able to answer for you guys. But again, I will answer everything as you guys ask, to the best of my ability. I want to make sure everyone is secure in the situation. I want to make sure everybody knows I'm going to keep going. And it's going to be no problem, alright? It's just a new beginning. It's a new beginning. We're going to start a new journey. I'm just trying to get more sheepies in the membership stream. Gosh, I appreciate that. You're way too nice. You're way too generous. You guys are always way too nice to me. Thank you, SE. Thank you for the company. I appreciate you being here. If being kind is bullying, I guess it's an 8 out of 10? Dang, people are being nice actually? Perfect. There's only a 2 out of 10 people being mean. Alright. I'm sleepy, but I want to stay. It's okay, it's okay. The cool thing about these streams is that they always stay up after. Unless something like really, really bad happens, but that doesn't usually happen. But they stay up loaded after. So you're allowed to go to bed and take a little bit of rest and come back and watch them after. And I know watching streams not live isn't exactly as fun as watching live, but I think it's really important that you guys take care of yourselves. How are we supposed to hang out if you don't take care of yourself? If you're sick, you're supposed to go rest, right? How am I supposed to hang out with you if you're busy resting because you made yourself ill because you didn't rest enough? So take care of yourself, and then we can keep hanging out, okay? Nexus, Logan, stop giving me money, please. I appreciate it. Don't forget, Essie, this is not the end of a story. This is merely the end of a chapter. Exactly. Like I said, it's the beginning of that said chapter. It's a new journey, Again, see you later, Shephield. See you as well, Takamiya. Nice meeting you. Essie, have a nice day. Nice meeting you as well. Nice meeting lots of new people here today. Lots of new subscribers, which I'm actually a little surprised about. Thank you for joining us here today. If you're joining me here on my VTubing journey a little late into the Nexus chapter, hopefully we can enjoy the indie arc together. We'll do our best to have a good time. No? How dare you? Self-care training. VODs are nice, but not the same. But yeah, sheep is important. Or not sheep, sleep. Oh my gosh. Something I've noticed. After joining Nexus, I always read sleep and sheep as the same word. I always get them confused. What if I get sick on purpose so I can watch Esila? That's not good. Always make sure you can also attend work and school and everything you need. Take care of all of your outside of Esila tasks, please. It's important. I'm low-key just waking up still, but are you allowed to say why Nexus closed? No. I don't believe I can. But I appreciate the question. It's not something I believe I can answer for you guys. Hey, SC, see you tomorrow, and thanks for the stream. Thank you for the company aspect. Alright, so it is 8 a.m. I will be getting ready for our next stream here. We'll have a members-only stream 1 hour from now. If you're not joined as a member and you want to be a member, they are open for as cheap as possible at 99 cents. If you do want to join, no pressure though. I'll never force you guys to give me any money in any forum. But I'm gonna either see you guys in 1 hour for the 1-bit heart stream for my members, which again will be public, by the way, in 1 month if you're not a member and don't plan on becoming one. And if I'm not going to see you later for the members only stream, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. We're going to play Master Duel. Who would have thought? Who would have guessed? I've never played that game before. I'm going to play Master Duel. I have to put together some dinosaurs to start building, so we're saving up for that now. And it should be the last time that we play before the Duels Cup starts. So probably just a little bit more ranked left. We're gonna play Pearly for a bit. But thank you for being here. Again, as they come up, I'll answer your questions. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend the time with me, figure out the situation together, clear up a few things. I'm going to see you guys some other time. I really appreciate you being here. Not just for today, but for everything. I always appreciate your company. Thank you for always being nice to me. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always spending time with me. And like I always say, you guys are wonderful conversation partners. You, like I said earlier, you're the absolute highlight of my day every single time I stream. I always miss you when I don't stream. Sad news here today, but happy to be able to spend some more time with you in the future too. Very lucky and very fortunate for that. Alright. I'm just gonna end it now. Thank you again for being here. I'm gonna miss you guys. Please take care until next time. Alright. Thank you for the company. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna see you guys soon. I'll miss you and I love you. Everyone's together collective kiss. Mwah. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna miss you.